What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dirtbag EDC. In today's video, we got a lot to go over. The first thing you can notice, there's a difference right here. If you've seen any of my other videos, you're probably used to seeing just the regular black desk. I didn't mention it, but my birthday was this past Friday, November 21st. So shout out to anybody who's got the same birthday as me. Happy late birthday. But I got a bunch of things for my birthday. One of them being this little mat right here. I wanted to kind of change up the scenery a little bit, still have that nice black look. So, this is just my tape measure, but still have that black look so things pop on it. You know what I mean? Colors pop, knives look good, but change it up a little bit to where it's not plain black. This is the Till Valhalla project. I've mentioned it before, I believe only one time in a video. I am a veteran. I served in the Army. So I support this brand a lot. The grunt style, stuff like that. I support those brands a lot. And these dropped. They were limited edition. They only made 100 of them. I bought 2 of them. I should have bought more. But that's the number one. So this will be the new look for a while. I may change it up. I don't know. But I like this. I like the black. I like the topography on it. I think it looks cool. But my wife also got me a bunch of stuff for my birthday. So we're going to go over that in this video. First thing we're going to start with is some 704 gear knives. This is not going to be a full detailed video. I'm just going to kind of show what I got. I will do a full in-depth video of all of these products at different videos at later times. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to watch those. If you see any of these knives that you like, I will do a video on them. I'm not going to promise you that the video is going to be out 3 days from now, but I will do a video on everything that you see in this. I will do a specific review video on everything that you see in this video. So we'll go ahead and start with, this is the Midnight Scout. Pretty sure it's the Midnight Scout Light. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. The package just says Midnight Scout, obviously. Like I said, just quick. Nice little package, everything like that. I'm not going to go full into detail. This is D2 with G10 scales. It is obviously tip-up carry. It's not really that big of a deal. This is just a little small knife. It's very small. Little 3-finger grip on it. So, nothing crazy. Just a nice little small knife. Put that there. Get a little pouch. I will talk about this here in a second. This is the Dynamo. This is the new one. So anybody who's in the EDC community, I'm sure you know about 704. He just came out. Same thing. He just got all these nice little contents. He just came out with a new line of knives. All of his other ones are G10 with D2. And they are, I believe, some of them are crossbar locks. And I believe some of them are just liner locks. Like this one. It's just a regular liner lock. But he came out with button locks, and he also came out with a new logo. You can see this is 704. This is the gear. So make it a little bit more, friendly to everybody. So this is the Dynamo. They are now 14C28N instead of D2, and they're button locks. So, but the reason I picked up this, right now on the website, if you buy one of the new knives, you get this knife and this patch for free. So this is a $30 knife. This one's normally $26. This patch is normally $5. You buy one of the new button lock knives and you can get the Midnight Scout Light for free and you get the patch for free. So that's one of the things I bought myself for my birthday. Let's go ahead and we'll break into these. So obviously, again, everybody knows what these are. So we'll go ahead and get into this. Everybody knows what the little Work Pro pliers are, the little 4-inch. Everybody's seen them before. Everybody's seen the Knipex, the Knipex, however you want to say it. Just some good little pliers, adjustable, push the button, slide it, let go, locks into place, doesn't move. Love these things. I haven't used mine specifically, but I have a couple people at my job site that have these, or the Knipex. I'm just going to call them the Knipex. I have a couple people that are at my job site that have these, that have the Knipex ones. I've used them before. Very tiny, but perfect for an EDC kit. You want to throw it in the car or whatever. Perfect for that. We'll set this here. Kind of leave some stuff out. Like I said, it's going to get crowded, but you guys work with me. It'll be all right. We're going to have some cool products come out here in a second. So let's toss that to the side. Let's go with, let's go with Kaiser. Okay. So this little tiny mini package. I've already opened this. Okay. I've already peeked at all these. It was my birthday. Of course I'm going to open it. Obviously, as you can tell, I peeked at it, but I wanted to do a video on it. So this is the pack bar. I threw the package off and I didn't even show y'all what it is. This is a Kaiser pack bar. It is stonewashed titanium with G10. So you get the little brown. Super nice. Oh, by the way, these are, they're like $15, something like that. This thing was like 30 bucks. You get the little toothpick, or the little toothpick in there. And then you also get, this one's hard to get out. I can barely ever get this one out. I've tried like 3 times. It's hard. But there's the tweezers in there. So we'll put that there. This thing's, put it right there. Let's go with this one. So again, anybody who's in the knife community, pretty obvious what this is. Minus the brand. Pretty obvious. Big box. It's a fixed blade, of course. I love fixed blades. This one is the drop bear. This is the drop bear in D2. It's not going to focus. And D2 and G10. Again, not going to do a full review video on it. There will be a video for that, but this is not that video. I'm just kind of showing a little bit. Inside of there, you got the knife, or you got the sheath, Kydex, you got an extra clip, stickers, everything like that. Go ahead and put this here for now. Throw that to the side. Another Kaiser one. Let's see. I will, do I want to show this one? This is another Kaiser one. This is another Kaiser. It's another drop bear fixed blade. And if you look right here, D2 blade, G10 handle, sunset metal PVD. I'll give a sneak peek. I won't take nothing out, but I'll give a sneak peek. It's the Christmas one. Let's go with this. This is the O. Hanks Z1. This thing is sick. Actually, let's use the little drop bear. This thing is sick. I have opened it and looked at it before. For some reason, I can't get this open right now. This thing is awesome. It's obviously just a little, it says O knife on it. It's just a little handkerchief, but it is a pretty bad A1. That is awesome. That thing is so cool. That pink and that green, the skull, that's cool. What do y'all think? Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty sick. I'll go ahead and just leave it kind of over here. I'll put these up over it. And then let's go with this one. The O Knife Duron. So these, originally when they dropped, they were, I believe they were 120 bucks. When they first, obviously you get your other stuff in there. Nice little package. I believe they were 120 bucks when they first came out. And then they dropped to about 100 bucks. And then from there, they had them on sale for like 70 bucks. I'd seen them on Amazon for a little while. And then they dropped on the website, not on Amazon, on the website, they dropped the, it's gold. They call it olive green. This is like OD green, like army green, olive green, whatever. It's gold. They call it olive green, but it's not. But they dropped the price 50% down to 50 bucks on the website. But on Amazon, they had the gray one and they had the blue one and the olive green one. But they did not drop the price to 50 bucks on those. Well, just randomly the other day, I noticed, I was scrolling through Amazon and I noticed that they had dropped the price to 50 bucks and I was like, I have to pick it up. I mean, I can't pass up on that. Nitro V blade. As you can see, maybe if it wants to focus right there. Nitro V blade. OAL. It's hard. It's underneath there. You can't really see it. I changed the pocket clip already. but it says underneath there, it's hard to see, but it's made of OAL, which is like their aluminum. It's like it's supposed to be scratch resistant, like super strong and everything. Obviously, you got a frame lock. This knife is extremely smooth. It feels fantastic in hand. It's super light. Little bit of a long blade, I will say that. It is, obviously, these are two completely different knives, but it is a very long blade compared to normal, like, I mean, I guess, I don't know, like a bug out or something like that. But it is very, very smooth. I love this knife. So there's the O knife, the Duron. I'm sure most of you guys have seen that as well. And then we got another one. We went from Concept. It's a Concept Flank. Signed by Tough Knives. It says rose gold coated. I don't know if I believe that, but you got D2 with black micarta. Let me see. You got your sheath. Cool. Got some nice little stickers we'll throw out. Put this to the side. Blade out. Okay, and I've peeked at this one already. Let's see if I can get this. They taped it shut for whatever reason, but see what I'm saying? That's not rose gold. It says it's rose gold coated PVD with D2 steel. That's not rose gold, but it is D2. You see right there. D2. You got the flank, black micarta, nice little, good little EDC fixed blade. This is a pretty good ratio. I love the drop bear. This is probably my favorite fixed blade of all time, is the drop bear. Hence why I own another one up there, and I have this one, and I own two drop bear folders. This is probably one of my favorite knives of all time. Just, it's super comfortable, super thin. This one's obviously thin too, but I love this fixed blade. But this one is really nice. I like that ratio of blade to handle. It's super comfortable in hand. It's really light. Very stout blade. I feel like I could do some work with this thing. It's a very stout blade. I don't feel like it would get damaged. Little lanyard hole back there. Send you some cool little stickers. For whatever reason, not the knife that you buy. Those are two completely different knives, but yeah, cool. And then the last thing that I got, I don't know really how I'm going to show this. I'm kind of just going to tilt the camera and kind of show you a little bit. I got this thing right here, or my wife bought it for me, but got a little, oh, speaking of, there's my two drop bear folders, some Ozark trail knives. Close that up, tilt it down a little for you. Just a little knife storage and everything. You know, I got some slots down here, some slots up there. So shout out to my wife. She bought that for me. She actually bought most of this stuff. She bought the knife storage for me. She bought this fixed blade. She bought the Duron for me. She bought the flank. Yeah, I mean, she pretty much bought all of that. I bought the Christmas drop bear with this combo. I bought this combo. I bought these. And then obviously I bought the Hank. I just think it's cool. But yeah, this is my birthday haul. This is pretty much everything that I got for my birthday. So shout out to my amazing wife who bought me the majority of this stuff. I don't know where to put everything. I'll just put it here. So shout out to my wife who bought the majority of this stuff. I also, like I said, bought myself a lot. But here it is. This is everything I got for my birthday. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. I know this was a very jumping around, choppy, like a lot going on video. There's a lot to show and cover. My desk is an absolute mess right now. There's packaging everywhere. But hit that subscribe button because there will be everything you see on this table, there will be a video for. Minus like, I'm not going to do a video on that, but it's going to be included in this video with these two knives because this is a package. You know, this isn't going to be a specific video, but it's going to be in a package. This probably won't be a specific video. I may leave it right here. I kind of like it right there. I may put it to the side right there. I don't know. It's pretty cool. But these three knives for sure will have their own video. This is going to be a video. I'll do a video on this one. I don't know if I want to spend 35 bucks on the Knipex ones, but I really want to do a comparison video. So if anybody wants to send me a pair of Knipex ones to do a comparison video, That would be sick. I mean, you don't even have to send them to me to keep. You can just send them to me to do a video on. I'll send them back to you. I don't care. I just want to do a comparison video on the two of them and see which one's better. But yeah, if anybody wants to send anything, my email's in the description. Shoot me an email. Let me know, what you want to send me to review or whatever. I am more than happy to take stuff to review. But yeah, well, I mean, there's my birthday haul. There's everything. If you want to see videos on all of this, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.